Hello guys, welcome back again. So today we will continue with the product CRUD. So creation, update, delete, and read. So we will have a list of product and a form to create a new product. So what I mean by new product, I mean by product. A product can be, like I said in the first video, can be digit, any digital files that the author want to be want to sell. Sorry, and now we will go right back to the implementation of the product. So right now, just remember that I was coding the user profile, but I will reserve this part for later. So we go right back on to the product create implementation, the product, and after the service and implementation. So let's get right back to it. So now I will create a module called product. So inside the admin module here, I will create a product module. Yes, a product module. So and now we will create a component that called products to list all the product we will need, all the all of sorry, to list all the user products. Yeah, so we call it products. And now we'll create another component called product create to create and update a product. So now after that we will create a product module. So here inside our car folder, let's create a new model called product. We will also create an interface called product, also product interface. Here, new file. So like this, we will need an ID, like the role we need an ID created added at, but we will also add new properties like the description. We also create a model called tax where we add it now and create it later. We add a file and a file model and a tax model because we need some file for digital product, and we need also we will need also a tax, so we use a model called tax also. So a product can have multiple files. And here we will have a tax also. So we will implement the product interface. Yeah. Just rename this file because I just got copy paste. And we will right now, and here I'll just add this, the public accessor. let's generate a comment. So now we will create our missing files. So we will create the product files and the tax model, the product file model and the tax model. Now we will create the product file model. And okay. And we also create the tax model after. Now we will import the missing file. And here we create also the interface. So let's import the tax interface, and here import also the product file interface, and we will implement, we will write down all the properties we will need inside the product file interface. So here we will write down all the properties I think we will need for the digital files. So of course here we will need an ID, so I will copy paste an ID, a creation date and update that, a name also, maybe a description, I don't know. No, not the yes, maybe. No. So I will add this later if I think we need that, but we will just grab all these four properties and copy paste here. But also what we will do here is that we will add more properties, like so the name of the product, the file, the name, and we also need an extension extension ex- exten- extension yes, okay, the extension. So let's write extension, so write like this. We will also need a source or src, maybe, or the URL. I will say more like a URL, because we will use, I think I will use Digital Ocean cloud service to upload the file to a file storage. So I think we will need more a URL. And we also need what else we will need. So URL, extension name, I think that's it. So we'll add more properties later if we need to. So let's continue. And now that we create the product file, model, and interface, we'll create the tax we implement the task interface and the task model. So we will also need same properties like this. So we will grab these properties and pass here. So here we do not need all the public accessors. So let's go back here. I think here maybe. So let's add also a rates. This is more important. Don't mind. So right now we create the interface. So now we will implement all the properties. and add the public accessor. So that's it. So now that we create all these models, we will start implementing the our component, our form component, our product form component. So let's go back here and we say here that we will create our form. So I say that we create the form, but I just like to create the backend before I create the frontend. I start with all the frontend model and interface, but I will go back to the backend part and create the backend before. So here I will create also the I think MongoDB model and our interface. So here we just grab the interface we got. I just created here so we will grab the product tags and file interfaces here, and we do it like this. So we will just copy the tags interface here, and we will create a new tags, and where we just copy the tags product and file interface and pass here. And now now we will just extend, but before that we will just remove all this import, this wrong import, and yeah, okay, this is good. So here we will extend MongoDB document here. So like the other model, we will create also we will also create you also create the mongoose model as or schema maybe. So Node.js. We pass this here and we rename all.net. We say that this is not whole tax. So right now we will also create the product file before the product file model. So I like to copy paste and change everything because to not waste not a lot of time. So here we just replace tax by product file, and don't forget to check this button so to match all the case. So here we have product file change, and just here change the endport, and so we keep these three properties and add new more like URL. So the name is required, the URL also, and we have an extension, so that this require also extension. I can say that word, sorry. Extension that is required also. We will also have I think like in the interface we have a file name. I have a file name and I have the extension and the URL. So that's it. Here we have file name, extension and URL. File name, extension, URL. Okay, that's it. And for the product itself, we have product model. Yes, and we grab all these properties. Sorry, we create product file by product. Change the import, and we keep all these properties. So we need a name, description, require or not require. price that is required, but the type is a number. Yes, and we will need a file. Yes, we need file and tax. Actually, I don't know if we store the file like this or we will create. Yes, I think we store the file like this, and also the tax will be a. Let me see. One thing I also forgot is to add tenant to all the created interface, so we will do that. But also the user who created the yes, I think the product here will be here. So this is created by, and we will say here a user require and require. But I think we do not need this. Actually, we just actually use this product file inside. We do not need this product file actually to be stored directly standalone. Sorry, this product will be stored directly inside, and we will delete also this folder. The product file will be actually stored here. So, but I do need the product file interface without the extension of MongoDB document, and boom, and here we will need our product internet, and created by will be here. So the tax also can be created by someone like this. Created by and require true tenant true. So we will also import mongoose. And we copy this and do the same here. Okay, that's it. So we prepare our two models. So the next step is to create our so we have our model we do not need this file anymore because we use container. I don't know why I'm using this route. I don't remember why. I don't remember why. Because I should use here inside my controller. Yes, okay, so I think I will delete this folder here. In my app, I don't use it anymore. So yes, let's delete it anyway. So back again to our controller. So now we will need a controller here. So we will create a product controller, a new file called product controller.ts, and we will okay, so we will implement our product controller. So let's define a route for our product controller. So that will be product simply, and inside our product controller we will have a constructor to inject our service. So here we will create after that a service, a product service, a new file called product service.ts. So let's do again some copy paste. So here we will need get single product, get all byte tenant, yes. So that will be always by, so we will have get all byte, yes, get all byte tenant. So that will be get all simply, and we have the create with session, yes, the update and the update with session and the delete. So here we will replace the user with product, and don't forget the match case, and we import our product class and files. So that's it. So here we inject we will register our service inside our container. So we say product service as class, and inside our product controller we will inject our product service. and now we will create the get all controller. Yes, the get all controller, not maybe the get all, and inside the get all we have a pagination, of course. So we have a get all, so that would be a get method with a root. So our root will be like this. So we have so I just thinking about if we will need some filters, like if we need some a way to filter by price, maybe order by price, order by price or something like that, if we need that. But I think we just pass everything in param, so like this we will just use yes, we just use the same yes, the same endpoint. So we will just use a yes, we let everything and use a query param to pass to for our pagination, and our search data and filter also. So we will say that yes, that's it. So public async get all. So we have a try catch block. Here we throw and we will return a response. Yes, here we have a response result like this. Okay, and now we will just return response status. We respond a bad request and the message. Yes. Okay, let's close this file. Format a little bit the document. So here we will call our product service. So I just think that here we will need a get all. So to get all, we will have inside here we will need a pagination. So here, let me think. So before that, we will just return we will just say that our entity is equal await this product service get all here, and we will return response and statue. Okay. So we need a total record to be for our pagination. So yes, let's say record like this, and result to be entity. So right now we need two data. So here right now we need all the total number. So here we will we will return all the product inside the database. So we say count, and we will request the tenant, and here we will promise a number, and we will say that we will count estimated document count like this, and we said our record is wait, this product service count. We also need the tenant. Okay. So here we will get our connected user. Let's see what we have inside our middleware here. So I passed request param ID. Okay, not user ID. Okay. So if I use request param ID here, maybe I should check if I'm using this param somewhere. So here I'm using email here. Okay, the role not using this param, and I think that's all where I'm using. Okay, so in my param, so I will change this variable to say that this is the user ID to not get confused later. So we say that our user, we will find the user, find one, by ID, the request param, and we say that we want the user ID the user ID. Okay, so if you have a user, we will perform everything inside the if clause, else we return result status. I mean also a not found. So that would be a not found status. And we have a message like this. So this is because the user is possibly null. Okay, so we check if the user is not null, and then the tnet, then that the tnet is not null also. And we get all the user by tnet and all the count all the product service by tnet. Okay. So we have our two data. So we implement the pagination stuff. Not easy. So here we have the current page. So the page will be request. So we request query, and then we say page, and that must be a string. Okay, like okay. So we convert this to be a number. Okay, to the new. So now we have a number. We do the same for the size. Okay, that's it. And we have size. And now we will calculate how many data we will skip for each. And we will keep each time we go to the next page. So that would be page -1 by size. That's it. Okay. And then inside our get all, I think we add more parameters like page number. I think we will just need the skip, I think. So yes, I think we will just need the skip and the size, the skip and the search time. The search term, so we need the skip, number, and the search term will be a string. And now we will populate, okay, I populate a number, so now we will populate a tax here also. And we will skip the skip in param, and we will limit, so we will get only the size requested, and we will order by the created at, so that to be the to order by the that descending, so that's yes, I mean to be the that to be the latest product created. Okay, that's it, I think. Okay, and for the search term, we will create we will add it after the tenant some aggregation. So for the tenant, we will have that, and we will combine this filter with the search term. So the search term will be with, I think, so we will say for each filter, so the two filter will be combined using this aggregation, and this one will be for all the filter inside this array. So the OR means that for each filter we write down take one and return our data, and we combine the tenant search and the filter with the search term. So we will search inside the product name and the description mainly. So we will say that yes, we'll say that we will search inside this one, and inside this description, the product description, we can also search inside what? Inside, yeah, I think that's it. We just need the products. I think we maybe need, I just realized that we maybe need a status for each product, and yes, we will need a status. So right now we will create an enum. So I will add a status here before. So we will say inside our enum here we will create our product status. So we say we need a product status enum.js. So we need a status, so we'll have a draft status draft. That means if you create a product but not if the product is created but not published, so we will have draft and published. Maybe a draft, maybe waiting for approval. Do we need to approve a product? Not yet, because that will be a platform, and I think everyone will be responsible for his own product. Let me think. So we say published. Yes, of course. And here, so here we will have the status that will be for the status. Yes, I like to add a name after to differentiate every file. So here I will say that this is an enum for the status enum. Inside the product controller, yes, this is normal. Maybe here, okay, we'll add also a status. So we say we need a status, and this is required, and the status is string. Go back to our service implementation. So here we will say that we will search inside our status also. Can we search inside our status? Yes. Draft. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's it. And right now we will pass each. We will also get the search term here. The search term here, and we have a string instead. Search term. So after tenant we have the size, and then the skip. let's cast everything, and to make sure that we use this cast. Maybe this cast is better, I think, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, that's not working actually, so let's go back to our previous implementation. Okay, that's it for the product. Get all. Get all product from 18net. Okay. Now we will do the get a single product. Why? So here we have instead we have directly yes, we will return a if we do not have we say product not found, so here we say if request param id, so now we our entity is equal with this product service and we say sorry guys, we'll say this product service get single and we'll pass the ID. I like to write entity here because I don't want to personalize every endpoint because I like to copy paste to save more time. So I'm writing entity because if I forgot later on, so maybe that's it. Let me save time. So let's continue. Okay, I think that's it. So here we say this is a get method also, and we want a root to have the param id param, like this. Okay, and now that we finished our get param, we will finish our create endpoint. Same, use request and response in param. So here we restore. So we say the body is request param is request body. Yes, thank you. Sorry. So yes, here we say that we have a body. So we say entity, like I said before, to keep entity, and here we want the product interface. So we convert. We say the type is the product a product interface, and here we will check if yes, I just noticed something. I forgot here to specify that before each route I need to check if the user is authenticated. So here we say that before we use the before key, the before decoration to say that before each endpoint we need to authenticate the user, like this. So we use the middleware function. And here we can say that using the middleware we can get our user ID, so we can find the connected user. So we will do all the operation inside the if block. So right now we will say that the user that created, I think I just forgot to add that inside the properties and the tenant also. Yes, I forgot. So let's say that the created by is a user interface and the tenant also. So we say the user that create the data is equal to user, the connected user, and the tenant is equal the tenant from the connected user. And after that we will say that we will create the product. So to do that, we will call the product scheme model, and we say that we want to create a product within the body, and we will return a response with a created static code. And AGM, that is the result of the created product. And we said here that this is a post method. Just a post method. Here, let's generate a comment. No. Up. So he gets a product by ID. Good. And here create a new product and assign it to the user tenant. Okay. And now we will create, we have two more endpoints left. So we have to create the update endpoint and the delete endpoint. So public think update a request and response. Maybe I just use the ID from param, so I just need the ID from param, so I will say the product ID is equal request param and I say request param and ID. And say if mongoose dot type dot object ID is valid. So if we have this ID inside the database, if we do not have, so the negative, if we do not have this ID, so right now return a data not found, or yes, return not found. Otherwise, update the product. But we will say before to update the product, we say that update at is we set a that for this property, so the update add, and we will update the product. So let's say product find by ID and update. So we say here ID, and here we pass the data from the body, and we'll add some option and say new and equal to, and we will return a response with the OK statue. OK statue, yes, OK statue, and the new, the updated data. So this is a put method, and we have we define a route like this. So we just add a param ID param for that ID, and we will generate a dot. This update the product by ID, And to finish this session for today, or just this video, because I will take a quick pause, we will create the delete endpoint. So let's continue. So we do the same here. If we do not find this ID inside the database, we say that the ID is not found. Here we have delete, and this is a delete method. And we'll also need the ID, like here. Otherwise, here we have the error condition. Otherwise, we will delete error. We will find and remove. So we say await. We find and remove. Find one and remove. Find by ID and remove. ID and remove. And we return. With a statue, no content. No content. If I return the property, I will say no content or no content or okay. Maybe I will need the ID inside the front end. So say okay. The result. I will say no content. No, not content because we are explicitly sending a content. We say a static code or we will set up a OK static code. So that's it. Right now, let's generate a comment, and after that, I will take a quick pause. Okay. Let's take a quick pause. I will get right back to the front end part.